It sounds like Ant-Man 3 has been canceled, which is kind of sad because I was actually kind of a big fan of at least the first Ant-Man. The second Ant-Man was kind of forgettable in a lot of ways for me, but I do kind of enjoy the Ant-Man world. But it sounds like Ant-Man's going to be going to Disney Plus. Now, the reason for this obviously is because Ant-Man isn't another billion-dollar movie, and Disney seems to be only in the habit of making billion-dollar movies, and if something doesn't make $1 billion, then they forget about it. So that's kind of sad. But you know, I'm interested to see what they're going to show here. I don't know what to expect with when it comes to Ant-Man 3 going to Disney Plus. I don't know if there's any details about that, but let's go ahead and get into it here. So a new rumor indicates Paul Rudd's Ant-Man 3 film is canceled, but future Ant-Man stories will be headed to Disney Plus. The rumor comes from Mikey Sutton and his Geekosity Facebook group. Sutton writes, I found out before D23 that the sequel to Ant-Man and the Wasp wasn't going to be announced there. He details there won't be an Ant-Man and the Wasp sequel film, but will instead be an Ant-Man miniseries. As of this moment, Ant-Man is headed to Disney Plus in the form of a miniseries. He does add this could change. Okay. Sutton writes, but with the mutants and the Fantastic Four now in the Disney catalog awaiting theatrical space after billions spent on Fox, it will become tougher for even the smallest of heroes to find a spot on the roster, which I guess makes sense. Yeah. And we did have details about Ant-Man 3. Ant-Man 3 acts for diversity. Cosmic Book News speculates this rumor could be the result of Marvel Studios' apparent push for diversity, which doesn't surprise me if that is indeed true. You look at the success of Captain Marvel and Black Panther, we want the movies to reflect the audience, and we want every member of our global audience to see themselves reflected on the screen. That is as far as the color of their skin and what's between their legs, not anything to do with, you know, being an inspiration from a moral level or a character level or anything like that. That's not what matters here. All that matters is the color of your skin and whether you have a ding-a-ling between your legs or not. And that's what we've been doing for a long time. And certainly that's what we're focusing on going forward. Ant-Man 3 was reportedly in the works. Michael Douglas, who plays the original Ant-Man, Hank Pym, told E.T. that an Ant-Man 3 film was in the works back in February. There's been talks about another Ant-Man, but there's been nothing formal right now that I know of. They always kind of spring it on me. The first time you hear about it, it's always in its third rewrite. So there you go. It sounds like, according to these rumors and from what Mikey Sutton from Geekosity says, that Ant-Man 3 could be heading to Disney Plus, which honestly wouldn't surprise me at all. I don't see a way that there's going to be an Ant-Man 3. I just don't see that happening, especially since it wasn't even announced in Phase 4. I just don't see Ant-Man 3 becoming a thing on the big screen again. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to be getting just an Ant-Man 3 miniseries, and then that will probably be it, to be completely honest, because, let's face it, not only is Ant-Man not really one of the big characters in Marvel, but at the same time, it also doesn't get as much hype as most of the other characters do. Plus, it also has a straight white male in the lead role, who has a family now, a traditional family, and apparently that's a crazy bad thing to have now too. So yeah, I don't think that Ant-Man 3 is going to be a thing. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? What do you think about how Disney is handling Ant-Man 3 according to this? And I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
With my heart's desire.